Welcome back, everyone. We're back to playing some more gold mining sim. I remember what I was doing. I was failing things up. Everything was empty. Everything was empty. So I did a little bit off camera. I was supposed to stream farming sim on Wednesday night. That didn't happen. Work has been nuts. Trying to figure out something with it, and it's piss off point is basically what that ended up being. So as you can tell, I'm in 94th again. Let's go all the way down here. The Burt is ahead of me. Welder Boy is ahead of me. There's lots of 88s. Like all these, I'm not worried about it. It's 800 ounces. I can make 800 ounces up pretty quickly. I did do a little bit more strip mining as well, and unfortunately my my overseer got bit by a bear, a ravenous bear. What little fangs. So yeah, he hasn't been doing well. It's darker than balls, and apparently I forgot this thing was running. Don't mind me, I just also broke every stake on the way. That wasn't important. Well, let's fill this thing up. I know I filled the excavator up. I was pretty happy with myself last night that we actually broke 8,000 ounces for our season total so far. Yeah, we still have lots of ground to do here, so I'm not worried. We have 659 ounces that we can actually smelt again if we needed to. Work towards that big giant beast in the sky. We do got part of its frame up and done, so that's good. But yeah, no, I've been chugging away, also trying to, like, we got a bit of ground opened up again, so we should be good for another cleanup before I have to move ship and get her going again. Last cleanup wasn't super great. It was only like 280 ounces, which, I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things, 280 ounces isn't too terribly bad. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, that's 74%. Not bad. $93. Yeah, we almost got a load. And just like that, we off to the races for another full truckload to the plant. And this is not the greatest dirt down here, but we're working through it. The donkey cut is, I think we're actually getting pretty close to being halfway through it, which is a little frightening because we also have the dot cut, which is minor. It's a tiny little donut. And then we have the obtuse cut. Why you guys named it obtuse, I don't know. I think it's because I think we were calling it the square cut and it just sort of had a twin off the side or something. But there's the dot cut, and this is the rest of the donkey cut. There ain't much here other than this. This is gonna be huge. These still showing. What's, oh, I was gonna say 418. No. That's only got 43 left. That's 374. So we're good there. I mean, it's got gold, so we should not worry about it so much, but I don't know why that one still says 45 ounces. Where's the magic 45 in that? Nobody knows. Basically, my biggest thing is I just got to get through the ground. That's the big issue. Just hunker down and get through the ground. We can do that. We'll be fine. We know the gold is here. We just need to physically get it out of the ground. That's about it. Except I think I'm gonna have to actually strip back more. We'll finish this truckload to the plant because I'm not getting rid of my good gold here. But yeah, it looks like we're going to actually have to strip more ground here. We've been taking off the first basic bucket load and trucking it to the corner because, well, it's not worth running. So that's what we're doing here. Let's back it up, back it up. Backing it up, back it up. Well, we've already got, what is that, 19%? So we'll be around 38% with this load. But yeah, I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to strip some overburden again. They're fine, we can do that. Strip off the last of this one. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pull up maybe right about here. And we're going to shift bases here. We're going to move this bad boy sideways. Excuse me. Can I get on the track hole, please? There we go. Alright, so we're going to do this. And I think we're going to do this. And try not to sink that baby down. Actually, this one, I don't think we'll start taking it maybe back here or something. Because I think it's actually fairly close to the surface on that one. I think. Let's take a look. It says still 2 meters, so. Yeah, see, all of these ones, we're sitting at about 2 meters up, so yeah, even this one we need to strip it back a bit. I mean, it's 183, but let's just strip her back now while we can. It doesn't take much to get a good layer stripped off, and I mean, this stuff is pretty much garbage. So what I'm going to actually do is actually back up a bit more. See, now we're actually getting the base layer taken off. We'll get a good chunk stripped, and then we'll head back to the plant. We'll park him here. That should give me a good enough access to do everything that I need to here. So I'm just stripping this back a bit. The pay layer is not that far down, so I think effectively if I strip both this off, I should be pretty close. Get some ground opened up here. That'll help. There we go. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to strip off a bit more here, and then we can come back. I want to be able to really get going on this, so. And the next one isn't actually anything either, so I'm just going to strip this corner right off here. We might actually have to do 2 truckloads yet. That one's pretty good. So now we just have this one to do. Alright, that's not bad actually. Probably spill off the side, but I'll do one more scoop here. There we go. I think we're pretty good. We're basically in the hole, but we should still be able to manage pretty good. So this is the last garbage dump. I literally have this marked over here just to do this. Okay, we're right on the edge of the stripped stuff. As you can tell, because I fell in the hole and now I can't get in. Alright. We'll do our system here. Okay, this should have some gold in it. The problem is I should have maybe parked the truck up in a different spot. We shall see. That good stuff. I can't see because of where we're located. The good ground isn't really here. I could see us only getting maybe 200 ounces out of this chunk. Of course, I could be wrong. I mean, our best cleanup was close to 400. You never know, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Get down into that one though. I know there's gold in that piece. So, if we actually look, this one, holy crap, these outside ones are still marking at about 200. Fuck it, we cleaned them out. This one, yeah, see, we're less than a meter of overburden. I can deal with that. We're not losing good gold. Those ones haven't gone up either, so we haven't stripped bad stuff. And look at this. Less than a half meter. We might have pulled a little bit out of there from what it said, but I am not complaining. We'll park the truck over on the other side again on the next one. I didn't try to hit E, but okay. Whatever you think, game. Let's put the tailgate down all the way first. That might be the first main thing. You know, it's the shits when you pile dirt in and it just comes right back out. That seems like a better location. At least I'm not sweeping near as far on it. But yeah, these freaking little pieces right here, they're still saying like 240 ounces. Oh, yeah, right. There's no way. I mean, that's a little bit closer. Kind of screwed no matter which way we go. And this one, I can clean out that whole freaking corner a bit. That makes me happy. Okay. You never know. There might actually be more gold in this stuff than I'm thinking. And there's still oodles amount in that one. But there's no way there's 240 ounces sitting in there. Very much spot left. $219. At least it's not 240 anymore. Well, I guess we might have found the big nugget in here then. I mean, parking there, way better option. Yes, drive into the pit because you're trying to do a suave move. Actually, this one, I think the mats might switch. Oh, I cleaned the mats. That's right. Oh, no, they won't. This will maybe get us to 76, 77%. That's not. It's not great, so I think I can do 2 more truckloads. Because even the next one might be only 96%. Yeah, I'm close to the edge. I think I did pretty good on that one. I'm pretty happy. We're getting pretty good amounts off here. I have to start going back up and stripping the other one now. There's 37. $74. I think we still need another. What is this? This might have been the last one. Okay, let's. Because I think we're at about 97 with it. So I think that's what it was. I'm gonna find out real quick here. I was gonna find out too if that's it for there. I don't almost want to say it is, but there ain't much left to dig there. We still might need one more because that would get us to about 95%. Let's just go get another truck. It's close, but not close enough. So yeah, I would park on the other side there, but oh, hang on, maybe I can. Biggest thing is I don't know if I can reach that far. Maybe if I park like here or something, I might be able to. Maybe it's closer then. I'm willing to try different ways. But yeah, there's no way there's still 100 ounces or something in there. Not a friggin' chance in hell. Nope, that one's done. I kind of figured there wouldn't be much left. It's kind of like, no, we've pretty much, we cleared that one, yeah. But it was still showing yellow, which just confused the fuck out of me, because it's like, but, huh? Do I need to go out there with a broom or a vacuum cleaner and just, suck out the last little bit? What do you want me to do, game? It would be nice, and I'm saying this honestly, it would be nice if we could, over the weekend, the next few days, we actually mine out this cut entirely and see where we sit. Because, I mean, we are going to get over our 10,000 ounces. We know this. Just because of the amount of gold-rich ground we've actually taken out here. I've probably pulled out maybe 3,000 ounces so far. I think we were just around 5,000 when we moved here, so yeah, we've gotten probably 3,000 ounces out of this area. So I mean, we're maybe 2,000 ounces short of what the other one was. I got a lot of ground to still go through here, and who knows what this cleanup's going to give me. 95% there. I have not seen the mat swap yet, so we'll wait till all the mats are swapped, obviously, because then it just saves me so much time. The buckets won't be full. Okay, those ones are swapping. Bucket is full. All my mats have swapped. Okay. Trommel, clisher, crate, conveyor. I guess I only have those ones, huh? Well, let's see what we get from this cleanup. It might not be terribly freaking good, but we'll love it like it's a love child anyways. Well, the pails are going up pretty good. I think I had a little bit extra in there anyways from when we did the mats, so nowhere near as bad of a cleanup as I was expecting. I was thinking 200 at the most. We're probably going to be over 400. No, maybe not 400. If it was, I don't know what time universe I went through, but another 345. So yeah, it's not bad. Did I dump the... No, I did not dump the other one in. Well, we might actually have a pretty nice cleanup after all this and said and done then. I mean, I'm not unhappy by that. Get these other mats running, and then all of a sudden we can think about life a little bit closer, especially cleaning out that top one. Alright, let's get these mats going. Another 300 ounce cleanup would dramatically get us a lot closer to our goal. Our first goal. We'll have to make a secondary goal. First one was 10,000 ounces. I don't know. Maybe if we get 10,000, maybe we double it. Maybe like we should try for 20,000 ounces. The Nuggeteer has processed all the dirt. And we'll see what this one lies. The last one I did was only like 700 ounces, so I mean, wasn't great. I don't know all what it's gonna work out to. Well, over 1,000. I mean, that wasn't the wow. Over 1,000 isn't too bad for that one. That's all that one is nuggets, basically. Thick, juicy nuggets. Okay, we'll pop that there. We'll also get this a shucky. I might as well turn it back on, I guess. This is the one that pays the bills. This one should be over 1,800. No, not quite. Okay, it was 1,600. But less magnetite doesn't necessarily mean less gold. We're still getting the high paydays of golds. Highest paydays of golds, you know. Let's look at the 2 good pails. Where am I going? 2 good pails left. Hmm, 730. 740. That's getting low. Now all of a sudden with the better gold going into it, now it's going to go up quicker. And it is. Last good pail. I don't think we'll crack 1,000 on this cleanup, but we will crack 9 pretty easily. See, like I said, it's still not a bad cleanup. We're still cracked higher than I was expecting, though. 294.53. That's almost 300-ounce cleanup. Oh, we beat the Burt. The Burt ain't doing too good there. We beat the Burt. So, yeah, Welder Boy and Ash are the next ones. If I get another, say, 300-ounce cleanup, that's going to push me to about 86. And change. So, yeah, I'll be ahead of Welder Boy. That was a fairly good cleanup. Any cleanup that we could do like that is a good cleanup. I think before we end the stream today, we'll do one more cleanup just to see how we do. I mean, we're sitting at like 954 ounces, so I basically roughly figure every 1,000 ounces is 1.1 million. So we need 3.5 million roughly for the rest of that one. So yeah, okay. And we need another 2.5, basically 2.5 for the other Nighthawk. So we need about 6 million. We're a little shy from the 6 million right now. I mean, we're only maybe 500,000, but 54,000 gallons for only like $3,000. That's fairly cheap. Oh, I know what I need to do. Plug it in, plug it in. No, plug it. There we go. Everything else is running now. check on my crew. I don't think that I don't remember missing that somebody wanted to work for me, but he's resting. He got bitten by a bear. My rock truck guy. Anyone close? Yeah, he's close. Hell yeah, I'll spend 13 grand for him. And he's also increased worker performance, so let's upgrade him as well. Another 0.98. Now, it doesn't, well, it's just increased worker performance, but it doesn't actually say too much, but it's probably gone up quite a bit. Oh, I didn't even see. Was there anybody? No. Hey, more more worker performance means, well, potentially higher increase of gold that we can physically get. I literally just looked. Okay, so there's the last of that scoop. I can't imagine there is terribly much gold left in that little piece. I have to move backwards here. And there we go. Oh, that's much easier to dig now. $55. We'll be doing another wash plant cleanup in a very short period of time. So let's take a quick gander. I think that one is effectively done. This one's close. That one's getting closer. And it looks like we're starting to pull out of that one now. Alright, the first major truckload of another cleanup. Like, realistically, we're not doing too bad. I did put the mats back, right? I mean, it won't say anything right now. Yeah, they're all back. Okay, cool. Park this guy right back here again because that seems like a good location. I think I'm also going to not start there. Start right about here and dig her down. I was actually marking white there for a second, like that cream white. That's a good sign. There we go. Really good sign. I may not clean that spot out 100%, so long as it sort of roughly tells me that I've taken a good chunk of it out, then we'll be good. I don't even think she'll go bright yellow. The other side is, but that's because it actually has gold in it. But when we actually look at this guy now, it's already down to 120. So, yeah, we've already taken like 60 ounces accordingly out of it. So we roughly get 2,000 ounces. That would be 2.2 million, which is, well, if we had that, we would have more than enough magnetite that would probably pay for everything else that we need on the new place. Because I mean, if I get like 50% of a trailer, that's going to be that's actually more than people think it is. That's like $200,000 to $300,000 worth of fairly decent quality stuff. I have not got a nugget in a long time again either. Not usually a worrisome concern, because I mean, once you get to a certain point, you don't really get much for nuggets. If I'm around 80 to 90 out of this one little spot, I'm not going to be too concerned. Because that also tells me that I've gotten a good chunk of whatever was in there out. I mean, it was 185 ounces. It wasn't that bad. In our first area that we were in, and our first cuts, I think we were only marking like 226. So 185 or 186 ain't that much of a difference. See, I'm just down on that corner now, so let's take a propaganda over, you know. I don't even think I need the light on anymore. 74. I'm gonna say we don't have to take any more out. I'm happy with leaving 74 ounces in a cut. That is not great. This one's 179. I don't think I will take any of that one. Well, maybe. We can always strip it. That one's only got 88 left. That's only got 89. So we got a little bit left out of those ones that we could do, but we'll just work our way backwards. We're going to have to... I think the next thing we're going to have to do is drive backwards and strip another section off, at least. We're to that point anyways. I don't know if I can actually get... I might have to put this bucket down, because I'm thinking... I think we're going to have to strip it first, unless I'm mistaken and we can actually pull some extra stuff out of here. No, we're basically on the edge. So yeah, I'm just going to... I mean, it's good gold in here, but we don't have enough to make a truckload, so I'm just going to put it back down there. And we're going to We're gonna back up here. We're gonna start taking a layer off again. I find this actually does make a difference. We're not spending near as much effort in getting a little bit. We're getting a lot more in the end. So I think by us doing this, it is so much better. $7.73. There we go. I mean, for how much overburden we've moved, it hasn't been adding up much there, so. Not compared to the piles that we had here. That's all overburden. There ain't. I mean, we could run it if we had to, but I would say that we probably wouldn't get much out of it. Okay, I think we're just about to the point where we've got it stripped. I'm going to back up just a bit more again. Like I said, once you get a section stripped off, like, it doesn't take long to do this part. It's just getting down and friggin' doing it. I think we're probably pretty good. So if I cruise right back up here again, I think we'll be pretty damn good to clean out the rest of that section once we dump this. And good to go. Not all the ground this time we're running is actually really good, so again, I suspect kind of that 200 mark. I think we're basically down on that one. But you never know, even though they say there's nothing left in it, there's always something left in it. Even the one that says that there's like 95 or something in, still stuff. We're just cleaning it out fairly rapidly, but we are cleaning it out. We're getting that stuff down. Now I don't know. The plant actually could be getting pretty damn close for a cleanup. We'll shut her down there and we'll haul our pay dirt out. The donkey no longer has legs. Yeah, it's just a front shoulder and a head. I was gonna say, is it still dumping? It shouldn't be. Oh no, we still have one more. This will only get us to 60 or 60. Yeah, it's at 70 right now. It'll get me down to 69. It'll get me about 90-ish. Maybe 89, 90-ish. So we'll pull another truckload out of here. Seem to have quite a vibrant yellow patch here. Pretty sure I can just about take these chunks right off here. Yeah, that one's not even marking yellow anymore. So this far one is 69, this is 75. This one was 31. That's that little, well, sort of corner. 153. Yeah, I've only got 72 ounces in this block. More or less, I'm just working my way down into that next one. I can't see there being terribly much left there. I think we've done all right. Yeah, 48, and well, that one's still 60, but we'll just keep backing up, cleaning, backing up, cleaning. My system is slowly working. I mean, if I just run everything, I don't know if I would have made much more than about 150 ounces, because it clogs up everything, and you'd end up doing more cleanups than what you should be, and you don't get as much gold. So there's something to cleaning off the overburden. Especially when you actually look at it too. Like, you look at this one, that's old gold right there. That's cool. That's what we want. This one, there's very little overburden, and it's old gold. I don't even have to go all the way down. Same with this one. I don't have to go all the way down, but there's very little overburden, and I can get about 6 meters out of it. That makes a huge difference. Okay, they're being swapped. They've been swapped. Buckets down there are full. That's full here. Excuse me. I did not mean to push that button. Alright, let's see here. I think these were 26 last time, weren't they? Now they're magically 27. Nah, it's still same amount. I'm thinking around 285, 283 mark. Could be wrong though. Very wrong. That's 412 ounces of magnetite out of the first frickin' bucket. That is something of how legends are made. This might end up being a very good cleanup. Guess there really is something a lot more to, you know, cleaning it out. That's the first big full pail. You guys are suspiciously done. Well, not really suspiciously. We knew it was coming. But they would clean up eventually. Hmm, 411, not bad. Let's put you back over here as well. Put you here. We will get this one cleaning, and then we'll grab the top stuff. Okay, let's see, what does it actually say? 32. Alright, I'm shaking those up. So we're at about 1,008 plus 23, so I'd say about 1,030. Hypothetically, we'll say close to 1,030 for that last one for up here. Okay. $11.90. $11.90 plus another, say 40, so $12.30. I don't know about you guys, but $12.30 is pretty freaking good. We'll get that shaking. We'll pour that out and see what kind of magic this is. It was 16 something or other last time. Bet it's over 18. Actually, it's probably over 2. It is over 2. That's back there again. Okay. That's my really good pile. Well, we know this is at least 300 ounces on this one. And this is going to be a good cleanup. Four. And this really is how legends are made. With this one, ooh, I'm thinking it's gonna be good. Nope, right. 40. I better pick this one up. Dumper. Oh yeah, look at it going up now. Yeah, it's cruising. Well, we're over 300 ounces. We got over 1,300. 351. That's a pretty damn decent gold cleanup. So yeah, we beat out Welder Boy and Ash. We are actually only 3 ounces. Actually less than that. We're about 2 ounces and 95 away from beating out Flint. If we got another 350 ounce cleanup, we would be over 9,000. We would be... Oh, I'm in the wrong area. That's 73,000. I'm going, oh yeah, that's 7s and 8s and whatnot. Yeah, no. Right around here. So that beat out Half Track. I'd be just underneath Dark Knight and Denarius. The Dragon is somewhere, I don't know. But yeah, no. 10,000. These are 11,000s, but if I got 10,000, I'd be ahead of Dark Knight. And if we push to a secondary goal of about 20,000, we'd be 69th place. So that's not bad.